Okay, so we're on to 10.1, number 14, just cruising through these. The map shows the length in miles of shoreline along the Gulf of Mexico for each state that borders the body of water. What is the probability that a ship coming ashore at a random point in the Gulf of Mexico lands in the given state? Okay, so what they're saying is we have all these shore lengths, right? And that for whatever reason, there's some crazy ship out here in the Gulf of Mexico that's just going to randomly land somewhere along the shoreline, right? So the likelihood that it's going to land in a given state is really dependent on how much shoreline each state had, right? If you have a greater shoreline, like look at Florida over here with 770 miles, there's probably a greater chance that the ship is randomly going to land in Florida as opposed to landing over here in Mississippi, which only has 44 miles of shoreline. So that's sort of like conceptually what's going on, but they want to know the probability that the ship is going to land in each one of these. And we've got A was Texas, B is Alabama, C Florida, and D, Louisiana. What are their probabilities? Well, the first thing we need to know, and really the most important thing we need to know, is how much total shoreline is there. Total shoreline. And to do that, shoreline, I don't know why I did that. To find the total shoreline, we're just going to add up each one of these values. I'm going to just start over here in Texas to find the total shoreline present, right? 367 plus 397 plus 44 plus 53 plus 770. Oh boy, a lot of shoreline. It gives me 1,631 miles. That was pretty much the most challenging part of this problem, because now to find out the probability that a ship coming ashore at a random place lands in a given state, we just take the total mileage in that state. So for Texas, it's 367. And then we put it over the total shoreline, which we just found out to be 1,631. And then we do that for Alabama, 53 over 1631. Florida was 770 over 1631. And then Louisiana, 397 over, same thing, over the total shoreline, 1631. And I'll let you reduce these on your own.